Inglewood. Today, a good one in store here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Rams. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from LA. Blake Corum now to return it. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. That one complete to Higbee. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
Stafford now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Headed out right. He can run it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. That's scooped up by the Rams. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And his play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Go!
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one's complete, right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. We're to the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Jaguars facing a deficit near the break. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
On red.
Back to the air, Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
Stafford from the gun. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey.
Now it's Lawrence. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
ETN on the catch. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Lawrence to throw it. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
2 yards to go.
Hey, Lion.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Rams make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Get it, 20!
They send a receiver in motion right. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Rip,
Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Hey, easy. Rouse.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
These are 24.
Lawrence throwing here. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Down the sideline past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go. Hey, so hot.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, the run with Williams. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's complete to Higbee. And they get this down to the 28. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. 280.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Jaguars with a little more work to do to win it here. 2nd and 3 now.
13, Luke. Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, some hot.
They go right back to Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Catch made. Still has some space inside the 35. Racing down the left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Etienne has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Rams' 2-yard line.
ETN again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have taken the lead late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14. Cam Little with the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set! Hey, 22! Blue sticks!
They look to throw it. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Buys time, rolling right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Corum now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Reds as they get ready. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lady!
They put Adams in motion left. To throw, Stafford. Trying to push deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Prior to 1st down, they decided to call a timeout.
1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing now, Stafford. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
53, ready, what do you have?
One final shot here. Quick slant complete. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always, always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. So the Jaguars